Back at it. Let's get right to it. Alright. Let me check my quests. Meet Dwindling at the Armory Stairwell. What is this? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. That's the King's outfit. Pirate outfit. Ranger outfit. Thief outfit. Alright, one more checkpoint pass. Oh yeah, we gotta help Fatale sleep by finding some... I forget what it was. Oh shit, we only need one more beetle. I think I know where it might be. This is the one. Mushrooms, acorn, and some beetle eggs. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go on with the main quest. Ring and Remembrance. Armory Stairwell. Alright. I think I know where that's at. I believe this is the fastest way to get there. Oh damn, don't want to fall off. Boy Harem down there. Still patrol. Oh, excuse me. Let's go. Wait, is it this way? Yeah, buddy. I don't know. Oh, never mind. Right there. Alright, what's up? You have returned as you promised. But since you come in search of answers, where is the thief? I don't see him. The thief. The mouse is here beneath these rocks. Oh, okay. How did this happen? Misfortune and gravity. Okay, did he suffer? Well, he is squashed, good mouse, under a pile of rocks. I would think no. Then he took the treasure to his grave. Well, nothing is ever truly lost. This will make this stone a pebble. Time will make this stone a pebble. Time. Or a cask of bristles. We already read this, I think. This bristles explodes. Bristles isn't that dangerous if one is not careful. I'll just have to be careful. Honestly, okay, you did not really tell me much. And those damn quest updates go way too fast while you're trying to read the dialogue. Clear rubble from the armory stairwell. There was no ring amongst the tomb's treasures. Silas would have you find it. Blah, 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 blah. The ring and the thief lie beneath a rock fall. An explosion might clear the rubble. And all they told me about the bristles was that talk to the smithy, but he did not have any dialogue about it, so about to go back and holler at old boy. I think it's faster to get to him from here. Pardon me, sir. Warning, anything you need? Yes, I do. What is it you're looking for? Bristles, bro. I'll ask about this. Okay. Alright. Wait, what? What did I give you? What the bro. Where can I find it? I might be able to help you with that for, let's say, 2 florins. Okay. Here. Let's see. Beetles lay their eggs in the highest places they can find. Crimson mushrooms grow only on the bones of the dead. As for the cluster of acorns, if you can't work out where to find an acorn, well, I fear there's no hope for you. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah. Give me information for my money, clown. So where's the bristles? Okay. I feel like this is one of those things where they want me to run around and ask a bunch of different characters until I find the right one. We now have access to the catacombs, so maybe. Alright, he's back. I'm still working on finding those checkpoint passes. Talk to the blacksmith. Yeah. Sure. You see, I'm still working on finding those checkpoint passes. Okay, so it's not these guys. If you need me to do another quest to do this, then I would like to know that, like, explicitly. Wait, do I not have a map? Oh! Map of the Far Tower in the Woodlands. Okay, that's pretty dope. Take 6 florins, hands over a map. I do need a lot of them, thank you. Wait, I thought I did yes. Armor. Yes. Nice. Oh, I don't think so. Okay, I got you. I am not reading. Map of the shore. Bone shore. Ah, that's the one I need. My man. Have I? Strange symbols, what do they mean? Okay, we'll just exhaust these options. Some kind of code, but numbers look like coordinates on a map. Coordinates for what? That's for you to find out. Some of these maps have hidden reference grids. Try holding a candle when you inspect your map and maybe you'll see what I mean. What? Okay. Checkpoint passes, 12 fate cards, mushrooms, scat beetles, roses, mushrooms. I need a key for the Brisson's store. Okay. Well, no, there's only one key and I have it. What would you need with Brisson's? I'm glad I found this. I need to clear the rubble and armory stairwell. That's my business. I'm going to fight back against the Red Claw. That's my business. You blow up the commander and it becomes my business. You're going to have to give me a better reason than that. Alright, what's... Dude. Armory stairwell. Been meaning to get around to that. I suppose it wouldn't hurt for you to take a look at it. You've worked with Brissons before, I suppose. Me some, but I'll take any advice you can give. Listen, Brissons is volatile, but if you're careful, you can anticipate how it's going to behave. Shake it or hit the cask hard enough and it will go up. The stuff we have stored here is old. I'd rather not use it if it was up to me. Somebody's helping you move it, I suppose. No. You're moving it by yourself. You'll not get more than 50 steps before it goes up. Here. Thanks. For the Brisson store, leave it in the locker. I'll pick it up later. I'm trusting you, Mouse. Don't let me down. And don't blow up the keep. Anything else I can help you with? I should... Okay, cool. Find a few things. Checkpoint passes. Okay. Let's see. Checkpoint passes, they're issued at the main gate. So there's that. First, though, check the drunk's cage in the jail. Why? A few guards due for leave had their passes stolen. Barfon from the Night Watch is being held over it down in the jail. Passes are still missing. That'd be a good place to start. Okay. Mushrooms, beetle eggs, and acorn. Scappy those roses now. The guards missing in the catacombs. I'm going to find them. Are you now? Dead or alive? They'll be in the spider's nests. Look for spiders, and those guards won't be far away. Alright, that's actually helpful. Okay, so we need to... Where was the Brisson store at? The gate? Oh, I think it's in that armory I just came from, right? Or no. Well, I can see it in my head, but I can't place it. No, I think it is in that armory. No, that's not the way. This is the way. Very. Is that the shore in the top right? I don't know. Maybe reposition myself here. I need to eat. And that works. Where am I going? Oh yeah, the thing with the bumper. They're gonna do hickey. Wait, can I ride this down or is it just a hook? If we fall here, if we'll die. No. Oh, these cards are stupid as hell. Here. Yeah, buddy. Fetch bristles, clear rubble. Oh, I see. So how do we... Wait, that just never resets? Okay, that's what the hook is for. I'm assuming. Pretty sure I could jump off right here and not die. So I'm gonna let old boy walk by. Yep. It looked higher from where I was standing. Okay, so can we put it on this? Oh, can. Nice. Risk it. Okay. On the flat surface. Get a couple more of these. Yeah, buddy. That was actually a pretty good puzzle. Alright, we got a rose. Let me get some space. Okay, where are we now? I think this is the shore. Alright. Check the quest. Retrieve the ring. Clear the rockfall revealing the gateway to the northern slopes. The ring and its thief lie beneath a rockfall. Okay, so the ring and the mouse corpse. Nice. They're down here somewhere. Yeah, I need to get around to reading those damn. We'll try that now, actually. There we go. I found a lot since. I don't even know where to start. Boy, oh boy. I know I read that one. In waves, the wind rolled through the field below to break against the farmhouse walls in bursts of amber. And above there she was, laughing, cheeks stuffed to bursting with great handfuls of seeds, taking more and scattering them to the ground. To you, her love, Merra, in the dying light of the harvest sun, Merra, whose name means sunflower. Okay. Harvest's end. For the first time in an age, Master Lewin's song, his voice bright and clear, and you knew the time had come to travel south with the winter at your tail, to leave the valley, the village, and Merra. Merra, you longed for her to join you on the road, but you knew it was impossible, for her brothers were too young to work the fields, and her father was too frail. She was duty-bound to them, as you were to your master. Your mentor or Merra, to choose between them was unthinkable. Tomorrow will be the day. You told yourself, as you'd done yesterday and the day before. You slept in fits and starts, rising before dawn, no closer to a decision. Master Lewin's room was empty, blankets neatly folded at the foot of the bed. On the table was a lute. His lute made by his master from driftwood gathered on the shore of Lake Valia, and a note, "This life is your song." Had it really been 3 whole years since Master Lewin left? You worked hard and learned so much since then, how to read the land, the winds, and the changing seasons, learning the uses for each crop, for food, for dyes and fabrics. And then to you and Merra came a child, just one, rare for mice, and so thought of as a blessing. You named him Bryn, the mouse word for seed. The minstrel's life seemed so distant then, and you were happy. Merra's brothers came of age and left to seek their fortune in the mines. Her father passed away not long after, but there was little time to mourn. While Merra nursed Bryn, you worked the land alone, and your lute untuned and unplayed in the attic. Yet still some nights he dreamed of music and the freedom of the open road. News reached the village that the Rat Guard had seized the mine, demanding longer shifts, sinking new shafts, and digging deep, too deep, into caverns light was never meant to reach. The wind changed, blowing from the west through the mine, and with it carried on gossamer sails, near invisible to the eye, came the spiders, hatchlings drifting down into Hamel's fields, burrowing unseen into the earth. The spider was already dead when you reached the high meadow, Merra's hatchet sinking from its eye. Bryn was crying, more startled by his mother's scream than by the spider's bite. Oh, that's how he died. That sucks. He was deathly quiet now, laid over your shoulder as you hurried through the snow, Merra close behind. A head barely visible through the squall, you could just make out the turn road checkpoint. Just beyond lay the torches of the mine and the healer who might save your child. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, get out of here. Is that nothing? Well, I was going to say that's another flower right there. I'm assuming we gotta read this because it's close to this. Get away, and then try to hurry up. Where's the Tilo, steadfast on the sister side of battle and death. All right, cool. We're looking for a mouse with a ring. A corpse of a mouse with a ring. The story's getting more and more sad as time goes on. There, we got all those. I thought that was a bird nest or something on the ground. And we always go left first. Can you get some muddles? Alright. Noggin top. I bet you there's a trap in here somewhere. Nothing. There's a lot going on in this place. A lot of areas to go. Take my time and make sure no leave nothing. What we got here? Silver rat. A wit as sharp as any sword. Okay. Okay, we're learning what this means. They want us to say. Not a damn gold lying around. Go this way first. Because it's left. What is this? Alright. I think this is a dead end, so I'm gonna check over here real quick. Herath incorruptible, the Emerald Flame could not assail him. We still don't know for sure what it was, the Emerald Flame. I'm guessing it's just like some magic. Like, thought you could drop down there. Okay, well, how do we get back up? Okay. Oh no, you can't. It's just thorns everywhere. Okay. Fair enough. this is the harbor. I see. Got spiders or something in there. A lot of geometry like that in the game where it's just open. Yeah, what are we doing down here? Retrieve the ring. Well, I hope it's down here. I don't think it is. Because why would he... Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. It seems kind of far from that hole I had to blow on the wall. I was under the impression that he trapped, that he fell down and died right beyond it, but no. I like it. Catacombs key. I'm going to go back and use that. And hide there and save it. See, I think. Seems like the game is opening up a little bit. Like these areas are getting bigger. Buddy. Oh, there it is. The thief's tunic. What does that do? Which one is it? Alright, we'll take it. Oh, okay. Thought it might have been a window or something. I see you in there. Oh no, wait, did I make a mistake? Oh, damn. He's scratching his chin, he doesn't know how to get up here. This is gonna take some time to get used to find my way around here. What the hell is that, a crab? Bejeweled crab, a giant. Oh. Alright, we're going for it. I wasn't done up here. I need to... Whoa. What happened here? Is this the commander? Oh, it is. Scowl, what the devil happened? Sir? The catacomb, Scowl. What else would you think I mean? weren't assigned to the squad, Private. What were you doing there? The signal guard. Let's get somebody in trouble. I see. I shall have words with Signal Master Wagstaff. The squad leader is in the infirmary. By all accounts, it was you that saved his life. Bravo indeed. We don't yet know what's become of the others. Sir, I've not solved the riddle of the jailer's parents. My investigation into the smuggling ring is ongoing. What do you know, sir, about Silas the signal guard? I'll leave that one alone. Cover the master's identity. Squad, sir, I'll not rest until they're found. I don't doubt it. Okay. Have you spoken with the guards? Have you spoken with the blacksmith? He seems to know what's going on around here. Find some way to gain the trust of the other guards. Find out what they know. We mustn't give up hope. Well, it has. Play for me, Scout. Play anything, surprise me. Okay. Just pick that. Take a sip of coffee while he does his thing. I found the true nature of creatures, but I found the true nature of creatures is shown in the names by which each is collectively known. I have heard tidings of magpies and seen murders of crows, smelled a surfeit of skunks with a peg on my nose. What? And then a mischief of mice who are masters of prose, and the sneaking of weasels who are light on their toes. But the rats are the worst as well, everyone knows. Because a gathering of rats is a plague as it goes. And now that's off my chest, I have this to propose. That they're creatures of whom I suggest we dispose. I might not have been a good idea to pick that one. Okay, good decision with the song, Scout. Have you ever thought about singing professionally, Scout? On occasion, sir. Don't. Good. I should get on, of course. Damn, that's nice, right there. Taking every goddamn thing. I take it all. Is this the, wait, no. Where did we come in? Or where were we going to come in? Is it here, maybe? I don't know what I do with this. Yeah, I think it's, oh no, there's a window in that front. I don't know where we are. It is cool. Wait. No, that's not it. Look around here for a minute. So this is what he meant. He said he'd be in the harbor. He was talking about this area. Right here. Hello. Okay, this is the door, right? No? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we came from that way, I believe. Take the fast way down. He's over there. This is, yep, where I burned that thing at. Is there a way to go down from here? You don't need that. I guess you can get away without paying for the harbor map. You just come here and grab it. Coastal status report. How long is this? Port Scarn. Baladhonian cargo vessel hijacked. Vessel sunk inside port wall. Altercation at quay between 5 shrew and weasel crews. 13 arrests. Belquay minor incidents of thievery reported. No arrests. Pyram's Landing minor smuggling activity reported. Additional night patrols recommended. Dwindling Heights all quiet. Yarton on Threve. Quarantine on Yarton extended for a further 21 days. 19 new cases of Lassa fever reported. Thrum Patrol reports wild sunder crabs now rampaging through the ruins of Thrum. Remaining villagers have finally abandoned their homes. Sunder crabs. Panbury. Garrison commanders confirms additional forces from Yuva proving effective in quelling dissent. Panbury garrison remains on high alert. Gadwell. Ratguard contingent reassigned from Gadwell to deal with incidents at Scarrow, Thrum, and Panbury. Red Paw presence minimal. Scarret. 7 merchant mice assailed on the Scarret Road. Their wares stolen. Additional guards arriving this week to provide escort. Castle Brook all quiet. I don't know what I learned useful from that. I was stuck there for a second. Do you have anything in here I can steal? There's a lot of this geometry where they don't really do a good job sealing it off. It's like they're using a bunch of prefabs or something, or just copying and pasting a bunch of different segments without checking all the seams and whatnot. Damn, I want to take this off so I can run around, but do not want to risk dying right now. Please. Oh, ropes. I'm going to assume if we fall in the water we die. I don't want to test it. If I can save real fast next to it, I'll do it, but I can't jump in those creeks. I want to burn this damn banner here. Can I move this snow? Let's go take a look at this thing. A big ass crab. Are you hostile? Hello, sir. What is over there eating? Hey, gold nugget. I hope you didn't turn around and try to kill me. Trough. A whistle. I'm going for it. Okay, fair enough. Let's just get out of here. Maybe it's a pet. Like, it's not a prisoner. It's docile or whatever. Can't turn those. Where's this elevator supposed to be at? Almost got smashed. This does not look like the same elevator, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe you can go up and down. Now we got the catacombs key, which was... Do we have the... There we go. Take a spitting image of Tilo the thief. Let us save. We got the catacombs key, so we can go find it. Hey, no, I mean, I don't know if this is the same elevator. It might be. I don't think it is, actually. But I don't know. So, let's go find that door. Open up the shortcut out of here. There's something else we're supposed to find in here, right? Oh yeah, the other dude. The body of the third guard. We gotta look for spiders. Okay, that's interesting. I think I know where I am. Okay, this is where we came out the first time. Okay, so... I'm just gonna go all the way back through. Wait a minute. I am confused. Oh, there we go. I don't think I can use it. No, there's no way to open that. If I'm not mistaken, maybe this. No. Now, where was... Ah, shit. I already found that guy's body. I think... Go this way. What? The remains have been long since stripped of any riches. Okay. I'm pretty sure we got both of those. I just didn't kill the other spider. There's a hole there. It's hard to see. Alright, I think it's this way. Is this the guy? Well, no, I wouldn't be buried. Wouldn't have a grave. There's a trap there. I don't think there were spiders in here when I came through the last time, so I doubt he's in here. This is where you jump, right? That's when I open that damn shortcut. There it is. Oh, this. Ah, this connects to the harbor. Nice. Where are we? We're not far from the elevator. Okay, I know where we are. That's the beginning. Alright, we still have to find this ring, though. Let me just go back. The impression they were giving me was that the rocks that were barring that path are the rocks that basically killed him. So I'm assuming he's near that. Where's this light coming through here from? somewhere in here. They got a lot of shadow work going on. It's really intricate. Maybe here. What's this? Cling unyielding like the oak, gentle like the willow. Okay, trying to not get too close to these thorns. Nothing. Damn, these lanterns run fast as shit. What do I need to actually kill these things? Probably need that damn pine cone because they explode. Stop being a douche. How is it not here? Wait, it can't be up here. Okay. Pretty sure it's not up there. What? Oh, he's in here. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to look for this ring. Can't imagine it would be in the harbor. Like, why would him falling here mean his body's all the way in the damn harbor? Oh wait, I'm dumb. I am so dumb. But I was right though. Okay, return to Silas. You saw nothing. Get some more coffee. Oh man, I walked right past that damn chest. But at least we got to see the harp. It was nice. Well, hello there. Alright then, Silas, look, I found your ring. Catch. Look at that, I can hardly believe it. You mean you didn't have faith in me? Frankly, no. Well, at least he's honest. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. Thank you, Tilo, truly. So what now? What news is there from Yuva? There was the body of a mouse with the treasure. Was there? I didn't see that. I'm still waiting for the scap to return. It shouldn't be too long now. Okay. But meanwhile, I must ask you for one more favor. There are 2 prisoners down in the holding cells near the main gate. You mean Gusto and Fatale? Ah, you've met them. They have something that belongs to me, another silver band, not much smaller than this one. I need you to retrieve it. I'll see what I can do. Be careful, Tilo. These 2, they can't be trusted. Okay. I don't know whether to believe him or not. Let's quick save. Let's go back up. I don't want to walk around when it's dark. I want to just wait until the morning. And I need to go fill up my urn somewhere. My oil lantern. Not my urn. My lantern. I need to fill it up at an oil urn. Or is it oil jar? I don't know. Alright. There we go. I'm going to do a manual save since I completed the that part of the quest. And now you want me to talk to Gusto and Fatale about his other ring. Alright. I need one more scab beetle. I need to do that too. I know I heard one not that long ago. I don't remember where it was. I think it's over near the Smith, or at least in that area. Or it could be the one that's by the main gate, actually. Because I don't know if I got that one. Alright. I'm going to wait till we get closer. Change our outfit. Oh, that's right. We don't need to, Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Why can't I take that off? Okay. You are literally going to make me keep this on. I can understand if you can't put it on when you're being seen, but like, why, if I'm wearing half a damn costume, can I not take it off? To Tulong. Tulong is considered by many, including his peers and his own self. We read that. That's the thief. Wait, did we read this? No, let's read it again. By many of his peers, to be the greatest thief alive, yada. Tales of his daring and gallantry are legendary, and with each telling, his renown has only grown. But Tulong is neither hero nor villain. Merciful and capricious, Tulong is a force of nature, impossible to predict, just as likely to steal gold from the baron and give it to the lowliest pauper as he is to steal the wooden teeth from the pauper's mouth while he's being thanked for the gold. But his most famous deed is, to many, also his most noble. It is said that Tulong once risked his own life to warn a small village of the approach of marauding bandits, giving the mud farmers living there just time enough to flee. They returned to find their homes intact but ransacked, their valuables gone. Still, the villagers were grateful to have kept their heads and organized a banquet in Tulong's honor, proving that mud farmers are generous, if often terribly naive. And that's what I was thinking. They're the greatest thief alive. What are you doing here? I don't know if I should have came wearing this. Yeah, let me not do this. I didn't realize that was like a quest. I just want to ask him about the damn, the thing that the old boy's talking about. Hey, you're back. I came to get something from you, a silver ring. Silas says it's his. It's not his, we stole it fair and square. He did pay us to steal it, Gusto. And then the scrunt had us arrested and dragged here. Interesting. Where did you steal it from? From the library of Waddle Daub's manor house. He's a collector of rare antiquities. He's a scrunt. A very wealthy scrub. But how did they catch you? There was a chest full of coins. You couldn't resist. It was heavy though, we didn't get far. Gusto wouldn't let go. They were so shiny. It was gold fever. Gold fever, they say it's a real condition. See, he understands. Please, I need that ring, it's important. If we tell you where it is, will Silas let it go for free? I can't promise that. There is something you could give us. Something worth more than any riches. Fame, did you finish that song you were writing about us? I did. Well, let's hear it then. Maybe we'll see about that ring. Did I? I don't know. Rascals Whirligig. May I present to you the greatest of crooks. Yeah, this is the one. But you'll never read about them in your books. Brother and sister, they're siblings in crime. But they've never been caught and they've never done time. Vital is wily and brave to the end. But she's not someone on whom you'd ever depend. If Vital's the brains, Gusto is surely the muscle. They know how to rob and know how to hustle. At thieving and stealing and crime, they're the best. You want to try outsmarting them, be my guest. Now please check your pockets, because for our finale, you've all just been robbed blind by Gusto and Vital. It's Fatale. I keep forgetting that. That's actually pretty good. It could go a bit more, could do with a bit more gusto though. Okay, so who has the silver band? Beller Lar, the scrub that arrested us. He took the ring. He's a guard here, works the day watch, hangs out in the commissary at night. Notorious gambler. He wears the ring on a chain around his neck. Where the hell's the commissary? Perhaps I can steal it from him. Go ahead and try if you want to lose a paw. He's not like the other guards here. Why is guards like that? I'm sure I read that. He's good at his job. Scrunt. Alright, I'll let Silas know. Oh, he hates Silas. He'll never give the ring to that scrunt. You're going to have to win it from him. Okay. Talk with the guard. Retrieve it from them. Okay, well now I have to find this dude. Where the hell is the commissary? What are you doing all the way over here? Turn your ass back over there. So, I'm this far into the game and I just realized that sleeping heals you. Okay, whatever. The commissary. We'll just ask Silas about it. There's gotta be a faster way to get to him. Is there a shortcut up there? What I just forgot about. This isn't really a shortcut, but might be faster. I doubt it. No, I think it is. No, the garden is the shortcut, dummy. I'm looking at the rope as I go up there. Oh man, I'm bad at games. Alright, buddy. What is it? There was the body of a mouse with the treasure. Canto the stonemason. I didn't know, I swear. I didn't know what. I'd assumed he'd become lost in the catacombs or fled. I found him crushed beneath the rockfall. I'm sorry to hear it, but he understood the risk he was taking. Do you have the deaths of many mice on your conscience? At least You have your treasure, that's all that matters, right? Aye. At least one too many. What do you mean? Another time, perhaps. Those two thieves still have the silver band. Keep at it, Tilo. Don't let them be a fool of you, Tilo. You're not going to tell me about the commissary. I never said it would be easy. Oh my god, where's the commissary? Okay, whatever. You know, if you don't remember what they say in this game, like, how would you, from this, if you stopped playing it for a while and you came back, talk with the guard, taken from them by a guard, like, how would you know? Unless there's some, like, more information that I'm not seeing here. Yeah, I don't get that. If I forgot that I was supposed to find him in a commissary during the day, like, how would I now be able to find him? I don't get it. I'm guessing the commissary is where the lady was cooking. The mouse. But I do not remember where that is, per se. Wait, I bet it's where I can talk to that guy at. That, the one I'm aiming at right there, that one. I bet it's that one. I don't think it's above me, right? Is it over there? No, I don't think so. This one? What is in here? It's been a minute since I've been here. I don't remember any of this shit. Alright. I'm guessing it's this way. Yes, I believe this is it. This guy right here. Talk to you for a second, buddy. What brings you to my table, Buck? I hear you like a game of chance. Aye, are you interested? What's your name, Buck? Bell or Laura? I think that's him. What are we playing? The game is high-low 7. Bets of between 2 and 5 florins accepted, and you need at least 5 florins to play. Are you in? Remind me of the rules. Alright, we roll a fair dice 2 times. The outcome is high if the sum is 8, 9, 10, 11, or 12. So if it's above 8. Low if the sum is 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And 7 if the sum is 7. For the first roll, you get to call one of those 3 outcomes. Payout for a winning bet, high or low, is twice the amount wagered, or 4 times if a winning bet of 7. Okay, are you in? I bet 2 florins. Good, let's play. Now, before you roll, choose. Do you think the sum of the 2 throws will be high, low, or 7? High. You're certain? Okay. Alright, take your first throw. You roll a 5. Now roll again. You roll a 5. 2 throws of the dice for a total of 10. That's high. We have a winner. 4 florins for you, friend. Let's play again. Are you in? There we go. What do you say we make things a little more interesting this time? If I win, I'll take that silver band you're wearing. We'll try that. Alright. And if the house wins, I take your loot. You know what? Why not? Very well, I accept. Good. Call it, friend. High, low, or 7? We're gonna do 7. You're certain? Yeah, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Alright, take your first throw. 3. Roll again. 4. 2 throws of the dice for a total of 7. Oh, come on, game. 7, you've won. The rat stares at you for a moment, then removes the silver band and slides it across the table to you. Perhaps you'll afford me the chance to win this back later, Scout. How about, what can you tell me about the disappearance of the jailer? I can tell you that he owes me money. Be sure to remind him of that when you find him. I think it's time I was going. That was easy. That's a good thing that it's scripted. Like, they don't expect you to, like, actually win a random game of chance. I can respect it. But don't just stand there, my love. Come in. What can you tell me about the disappearance of the jailer? The night before the blood moon, he was in here with the signal guard. Silas, is it? What happened? There were raised voices, a few choice words said. Raised voices over what? I couldn't tell you exactly, but it sounded like Silas owes old Volker a fair sum of money. Anyway, you know how bucks are. Always arguing over who has the longer tail. I'm sure it was nothing. I have worked hard to earn the respect of the rats. I don't want anything to jeopardize that. I can dig it. Get that bottle. What's this key? The well key. What well? Maybe it's in here? I don't think I've ever been in here. Oh, I need a kitchen key. You got another key around here somewhere? Or does old buddy over there have it? I bet he has it. Alright. What's going on here? Oh. Dude, I thought for a second it said checkpoint pass. I was like, are you kidding me? This was a chamber pot. I'm gonna need this here bread. And that. Can I steal from this guy while I'm wearing my uniform? Yes, a handkerchief. You got a key on you? Footlocker key. That's good to know. I gotta come back and knock that dude out. That's the key I need to get into the footlockers in the barracks. And now we go back to Silas. Can I jump out this window? Hey. We can take the actual shortcut. Tilo, you're back, and I have the silver ring from the mice. And I have news, great news. Uh-oh. Here we go. A prison transport is due to make a rest stop here on its way to Yuval. We have read this. Regional headquarters of the Rat Empire. Yep, we did that. Okay. Merra is with them. You're certain? I am sure of it. Her name is on the ship's manifest. It's due to make harbor any time now. The harbor, how do I get there? You can take the elevator on the way down or follow the path from the far tower. Good speed, mouse. Silas, thank you for all that you've done. I'm glad I could do right by you. Go on now, you know where I am if you need me. Wait, the silver band. With a nod, you pull the band from your pouch and toss it to Silas. You throw like a mouse. Okay, so are we getting close to the end of the game, or what's going on here? Meet the prison transport and find Merra. What about all the rest of this shit? Alright. I'm gonna save it just in case. I don't know if the game's gonna force me to progress or not. I hope it doesn't, but in case it does, I can come back if I want to do any like side quests or something. I mean, I want to go back and talk to Gusto and Fatali with this outfit on, see what that quest is, and then I'm gonna go see if Merra actually is at the harbor. Wait, this is too... Yeah, I don't want to go this way. What I want is to eat something. There we go. So my sprint goes up faster. I think he's on the right. Yep. The directional audio actually kind of works in this game. Not kind of works, it works. Yeah, I think this is the right. Yep. Get that sprint back. You know, I wish the sprint went up while you were walking. Just slower, you know what I mean? The fact that they want you to stop is kind of meh. Look who it is. Tilo, you're back. I'm searching for the best thieves in the land to join my gang. Oh, pick us. Quiet, play it cool. Please ask us anything. How many years of professional experience do you have? Oh, we've been thieving since we were barons. We learned from our Da, so he was also a thief. He was a tax collector for the Baron. You're guild members, of course? Oh, of course. A guild, at least. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? We've conned a mouse into helping us escape from here. He was right, you can't trust him. Holy shit. He must be a fool to trust you two. But no, he's no fool, he's just honest. What's the difference? Oh, but we're only jesting with him. We do mean to take him with us when we go. Okay, so you're not. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? A few months ago, we stole a ferret's handcart, then sold it back to him. 3 times. Okay, is there anything else? We tried once to steal a pirate frog's leg. We couldn't get it to come off, though. Okay. I think we've told you everything. Oh. No, it's gone. What? I can't think of anything else. Sorry. Okay, cool. Interesting. So yeah, I guess we're heading to the harbor. What was that? Oh, the guard. Or not guard, the leader thing. There's a lot of side quests I haven't done. The shortcut to the harbor was through the catacombs. Is there a closer that I forgot about? This isn't it. Is it? No, this isn't it. Wait, I got a better idea. Let me put on my suit. You got a key? No. No, I think we can actually go this way. Wait, where's the Great Hall? Fastest way to get there. Definitely not that way. I actually don't think this is the fastest way, but this might lead there directly. Yep. Is that not the direction that you're supposed to go? Yeah, that is, right? Wait. This is how I got off the elevator when I came from the harbor, so maybe if I turn right somewhere in here I can get to that elevator directly, or those elevators are one and the same, which I don't think is the case. Shit, they kind of have to be, don't they? Oh no, wait. This way. Right? There's only one way to go. Maybe it is. Oh, they are. That's good to know. Does it update the map automatically, or do I have to leave the map screen and come back? Try that again. There's a ship. Interesting. Should break out my sword and just start killing everybody. Yeah! Kidnap my wife! Do we actually get to meet her? Is that her there? Maybe it is. But of course, because we're playing a video game, we're going to search the ship first. Because in games, you do the important thing last. Wait, can I look down in this hatch here? There's only 2 mice on this ship? Older prisoner, younger. She's not here. Younger prisoner. Mouse, mouse, please, my mother needs water. Please, will you fetch her son? Of course. Any luck? Sorry, I haven't been able to fetch any. I don't know. There must be a bucket of fresh water somewhere nearby, surely. How do you know I'm a mouse? Oh, wait. They know I'm a mouse, too. That's not... What's this? A bucket. Oh. I didn't see any on the ship. Alright, I'm just going to ask you about the wife, because if I can. I hope I didn't mess that up. You're back. God damn it. That's what you get for being nice. I'm assuming he would have been like, no, I'll tell you if you get my mom some water. Sure thing, brother. Here's a bucket. Is there water in said bucket? Looks like there is. You will take this water and like it. Oh, that's a fine sight. Mother here tried to drink. That's it, good, not too much now. I thought you were a guard when I first saw you coming. Okay, we got enough of that. Please, I need your help. I'll do what I can, brother. I'm Tam, this is Pharaoh, my mother. Who are you, friend? Tilo, my name's Tilo. A prisoner like you, I'm searching for Merra, my wife. Merra, then you must be Tilo. You know it. Mother, this is Tilo, Merra's husband. You know Merra, then? We were held with Merra for almost a week. By all rights, she should be here, but at the port, Mother and I were going to be separated. It happened so quickly. Merra, she gave up her place so I could take care of Mother. God damn it, God. Merra should have been on this ship. I'm sorry, brother. She couldn't have known you'd be waiting for her, and Mother was too weak to be left alone. She did what she thought was right. The port, that was the last time you saw Merra? When you saw her last, how was Merra? Tell me, when did this all happen? She was put on another boat. A boat bound for where? I'm sorry it was all so chaotic. Mother might know more. Mother, is she alright? She's sleeping now. Her breathing seems easier, doesn't it? Look at her, she's exhausted. When you saw her last, how was Merra? Bruised but alive. Until Pharaoh wakes, is there anything you need? Tell me, when did all this happen? We left Porto, 3 or 4 days past must have been. Did Merra talk about the Baron and what happened? Not with me, I've heard only bits and pieces since from Mother. Mother and Merra were held together in the same cell. Once she wakes, I'm sure she'll be able to tell you more. Until Pharaoh wakes, is there anything you need? If you can find the key to these chains, I can make Pharaoh more comfortable. We might even have a chance of getting out of here. The key, where is it? One of the guards took it with him. He was headed for the harbor master's office. You might find him there. God damn it. How now, Mouse? What are the charges against you? Acts of sedition, like you and Merra. We're all in the same boat. Literally. But, never mind. Merra and I did nothing wrong. Neither did we, brother. Illegal, maybe, but not wrong. Okay. You know, one part of me is glad that the game has more, but, you know, the bait and switch like that, it does kind of get to me. God damn it, Merra! He's walking like he's heading up to the harbor master's office to give him a piece of his mind. This guy right, you son of a bitch. What have we here? Is it you, boy? You got the key on you? Just waiting on you to put your hand up again. Sucker. I need to burn this damn banner on the way out. Well, I have the key. Good. Hurry and unlock the shackles before the guards return. Alright, let me take a look. Idiots. Mother. What good is escaping here? Where will we go? Mother, this is Merra's husband, the minstrel. I might be old, but I have at least one good ear. I understand you spoke with her. I did a good deal, but we'll get to that. Alright, goddammit. Tamlin, take the key. We'll need it later. I'd say we don't have much time before the guards return. Let's see if we can find a way out of this. You could take the boat and leave now? How are they going to take this big-ass boat? Perhaps you should wait and escape when the boat reaches some safe harbor. It's not the worst idea, but I think this is our last port of call before the castle broke. Lake Valia is served by 5 great ports. Algar is the northerlymost port, through which all trade with Baladon is conducted. Egress is the most heavily fortified, for it sits dangerously close to Saltar on the western shore. Castlebrook to the south is the closest to the capital. Goods unloaded there are taken on by caravan across the land to Dal. Skarn is the largest of the 5 ports, adorning the shores of Lake Valia. Morandes to the northeast is a mere mooring post by comparison. A bustling and vibrant trading center, Skarn is mostly populated by rodents and operates under the management of the Red Hall. It is nevertheless a fine example of diversity of creatures working in harmony, and only rarely descends into sheer chaos when the Merchants Guild goes on strike. Their strikes are scheduled to be held twice monthly. Okay. What makes you think that? I overheard the crew talking. I was thinking we could add a stop to the ship's itinerary. Aye, that might work. Wouldn't the change need some sort of official approval from some high-ranking officer? Aye. The commander, leave that to me. Did you hear that, Tamlin? Such confidence from so small a mouse. I understand now what Merra sees in me. Mother, please. Sorry about her, brother. It's just her way. I know a frog your mother should meet. They have a lot in common. Yeah. I can imagine. I can imagine. Alright then, best of luck, brother. Pardon? Find the prison transport's itinerary. Careful, mouse. Don't let the guards catch you or you'll end up here with us. Something criminal, so that's none of my business. Just keep your voice down. Where is the ship's itinerary now? It'll have to be checked in the harbor master's cabin. When we landed, you might look there. The harbor master's cabin. Sure. I worked the port for a few years, wrangling some of the crabs. I know how these things work. Enough talking now. Get into it. I know that's right. Alright, we gotta get some thieving going. Is there a place I can save this? This here. No, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to jump up. Oh, just over right before the mouse. Back up. I need to do is get on this elevator, go up, and come back down, head into the harbor master's office, itinerary. Good God. There's a lot going on. These guys have the memory of like a damn goldfish. Wouldn't be down here, would it? Getting the feeling it's upstairs, above his office, actually. I don't know why, but I think they said something about that. Or maybe it's just in his office, and I didn't see it. Either way, we will know soon enough. Top off the old lantern. Alright, what is this damn? Oh, that was easy. Return. Wait. We did not get anyone to sign off on this. So we have to go back to them. What, have them write it on there and then go back to the harbor master? Or to the commander? And then have him authorize it? And then what? A little bit of back and forth here, isn't it? You know, they should let you sprint with this, but your endurance should run out fast. Here I have the ship's itinerary. Good, now let's hope there's a friendly port of call between here and Castlebrook. You must know this coastline up and down, Tilo. Where do you suggest? What? Man, I need to think. I don't think for too long. What's the one where the only thing that goes wrong is the strikes that are regularly scheduled? There we are. Scarn. Is that an option? Alright, okay, I'm not doing all this. What about Gadwell? I have a cousin who lives not far from Gadwell. Gadwell just might do. Now we'll just need the garrison commander to approve the new itinerary. What could be easier? Okay, so now I have to go back upstairs. Have him sign this and then come back down here. How is that a name that box out? elevator key. Watch out. I'm assuming it's for the elevator. But wait. Am I going wrong? Why does this do that? Alright, maybe he's up there. Yeah, he's definitely not up here. So I'm assuming he's in that other room, but only during the day? I don't know. Wait. Oh no, he's through here. Right? No, wait, this is how you first get to the harbor. So maybe he's this way. No. Alright, I'm just going to assume I gotta come there at a different time, because I don't know. Damn, this is annoying, but like, you take it off and then you can't switch back real quick, so it's like, just leave the shit on. You in there, boss. Let's just do that. Dude, do not tell me I have to go all the way back to the start to get him. When he's in the other office. I know he said something about he would be here at a certain time, but I don't know. I don't remember what time it was. Maybe it's after like 6 p.m. or something? Was he in this room before? I think he was. He was standing right over there. Alright. I'm just gonna head back. Maybe you can go down again from here. Maybe that's what you need the elevator key for. This is the catacombs, right? Alright. Oh shit. Maybe old buddy is in his office. This is what? The barracks, right? Yeah. I think his office is above this. So what the fuck? Can't get in there? Can I help you with something? I need to speak to the commander. Don't keep the commander too long. He's a lot on his plate today. Bro, let me worry about that. You can't jump in this thing either. Just trying to get on the table there. Roham. I'll scour just the book I needed to see. Your timing couldn't be better. Sir, the prisoner's transport itinerary needs signing. Alright, it's still the same stuff as before. Good, good, listen to this. The commander takes up his lyre. Oh no. My lovely's lovely. This shit better be fire after him clowning me. My lovely's eyes, they shine and sparkle. Her whiskers are all coarse and bristly. What? Oh. Like rubies glowing in the darkle. Her lips are red and soft and kissly. This dude has some nerve. I like how the sound in the back, the music is all messed up and shit too. My lovely's ears all soft and purple. They flap so gaily in the breeze. I long to nuzzle at her furple. The herples often make me sneeze. Herples. Jeez, guy. My lovely's cough is soft and croupy. Her teeth are dainty, sharp, and nibbly. Her left eye is all white and droopy. Her nose is long and pink and dribbly. My lovely's lovely and contrary. I swore one day she'd be my bride. But in the garden green and airy, in a garden green and airy, she fell and broke her neck and died. Oh boy, that's some good shit. So tell me truthfully what you think. That shit is ass. I was gonna tell him, like, dude, that shit sucks. The rhymes are very bold, the imagery is powerful, man. I hear it again, hell no. The use of simile and metaphor is almost indescribable. We'll go with that. True, which did you love the most? The ruby's glowing in the dark. A moment of indulgence on my part. Tell me what else you loved about my own. The imagery is powerful. The rhymes are very bold. I know, which couple are you most impressed by? Breeze, squeeze, the way you rhyme, sneeze, tease, breeze, sneeze. I don't remember. Let's go with this. I believe you might have misheard, Scout. Oh, I don't think that's quite right. Alright, whatever. Ah, yes, one of my more poetic moments. It's gratifying to receive such praise from a fellow troubadour. Now, what is this? The commander takes the itinerary and, holding it arm length, studies it with an almost theatrical intensity. I see, good, alright. Aye, Gadwell. Aye, sir. A charming fishing port you really should visit sometime. Tough place for the red paw now, though. We've read that. With a wink and a flourish of his quill pen, the commander signs the document. My autograph for a fan. Yeah, I'm thrilled. Leave this with me, Scout. I'll make sure it reaches the transport's captain. Alright, same stuff. We're dismissed. Alright. I'll be stealing that. Now do we return to the prison transmission? I thought so. I need a damn fast travel in this game. They really like you walking around with this on. This is the way out, right? Indeed it is. Well, I think we can just run past these guys down here. If the commander's up here, I'm not worried about, like, you know, dealing with these guys down here. We just need to make it to the boat. To the boat. Let me try to go down. Okay, cool. Any luck? The new itinerary is back in place. It's done. Well done, Mouse. Then we're all set. Please, now, will you tell me what you know about Merra? You've been patient enough. Please ask what you will, and I'll answer best I can. Merra, do you know why Merra and I were called before the Baron? That is interesting. Since Great Beerham, the Red Paw has been rounding up any mouse considered a threat. Great Beerham. A minor garrison of the Red Paw situated in northern Meridia. The fortress of Great Beerham was recently razed to the ground during a protest by the local mouse population. The protest was sparked by the death in custody of a mouse arrested for insulting a member of the Rat Guard. It later emerged that this mouse's name was Yarsh, and that, far from insulting the guard, he was simply stating for the record his name. What is Yarsh? The fire was blamed on the Sons of Asper and used as justification to round up any mouse suspected of sympathizing with their cause. Merra and I are no threat to anyone. Your wife came to visit me at Freehold no more than a year ago. What? You've met Merra before. Only once and very briefly. She never told me her name. It was not long after Tamlin had been arrested in Warall. Then we were with the rebels? Rebels? You sound like a rat. Tamlin, that's enough now. Merra brought me a message from Tamlin's friends. A message. Informing me of his arrest. Thanks to your wife, I was able to arrange his release. We owe Merra a bit of gratitude, and we're not the only ones. You never knew about any of this, did you, Tilo? We played at a festival near Warall no more than a year ago. I had no idea. Why would she risk everything for strangers? I guess I'll go with this one. That fits. That must have been when Merra was given the message. I had no idea. Why would she risk everything for strangers? I won't pretend to know the answers to that. You're her husband, Tilo. You should know her better than anyone, but I'll tell you this. Whatever the reason, we'll be forever grateful that she did. You're a lucky mouse, brother. Lucky? I wouldn't call any of us lucky. Okay. Please, where was Merra taken? Where is she now? I'm afraid I don't know. Thanks for nothing. She gave up her place for you, and you never thought to find out. Such bitterness, it doesn't suit you, Tilo. Shut up. Merra cares about you a great deal. That much was obvious. She was put aboard the Rathskellen for what it's worth. The Rathskellen? She's a cargo ship working out of Skarn. She goes all over. You're certain? I remember her from my time on the docks. She was a handsome vessel once, one of the first Baladonian hoys. You read this, right? Yeah, the Badger one. It's not much to go on, I know. The bell, the ship must be leaving soon. Aye, the crew will be on their way back. Will you not come with us, Tilo? We could use a buck like you. They won't notice one more mouse on board. Thank you, but my best chance of finding Merra is still here. Very well. Farewell, Tilo. Find Merra, whatever it takes, and keep fighting the fight. I'll see what I can do. That's the spirit. Make your mark, Tilo. Make a statement. Burn their colors. Set the red paw aflame. And make sure the commander knows whose handiwork it is. Aye, make mischief, brother. Okay. I'll do it, I swear I will. You're a good mouse, Tilo. No, you've done enough for us, but I wanted to see the rest of that goddamn dialogue, but whatever. It's good that they make you, like, choose, and you can't just sometimes see everything, so you really have to, really gotta be careful with what you pick. I once again didn't get a chance to read the Talk with Silas. Alright, cool. That's easy enough. The other one. Oh man, shit, got a lot done. They hit me with the okie doke though. Your wife is in another castle joke. Hey, what the hell is that? I thought it was an arrow on the wall pointing up. It's just a scratch. I know what I'm not bothering with right now. Just can we get up to and get nice? Oh, no. The hell? Silas is gone. What the hell are you doing over here, guy? You got a key on your hip there, Brian? You do not. Key to Silas's cot. Okay, he's gonna be up there, I think he said. God damn it. Talk with Silas. Maybe he's in his cot and I just need to find the key. But if this dude doesn't have it, then like I don't know. I don't see any key around here anywhere. Let's go talk to Augusto and fatale. Damn it, move out the way. Get some sprint back. Is it too long? It's a pleasure to meet you. Okay. God damn it. Look who it is. You really don't have any information. God damn it. Talk to old Smitty. Alright there, Mouse. Was there something you wanted? Yes. Why are you helping me? What is it you're making? Okay. Don't know where he is. Can't think of any place. Maybe he's locked up. Maybe he's in the jail. And we'll check in here, and then if he's not, we're gonna call it. Because I am hungry as hell. I need to get some skitty. Alright, we can. Do it the proper way. Forget what's this for. Oh, this is going to a mushroom guy. I'm gonna just. Oh no, the one upstairs I think is also today. Alright, we gotta get Uber to the I don't burn that. Still a coming. Thought somebody was telling me something about I could steal something on there. Oh no, that was Silas telling me that there's a drunk in here locked up I need to talk to. And that's what I was thinking. Maybe he was the drunk. Yeah, if he's not in here, then your guess is as good as mine. What's all this light? Pirate Island. Oh. I've never seen that. That guy was in there the whole time, I think. Maybe he's in my old cell. No. Huh. Sleep there. Alright. Maybe he's in the frog's old cell. Maybe the frog is still in there. Yeah, he is. Okay. God, put that light away. Are you trying to blind me? Okay, guy. Mousy, I need your help. Uma Rezia came by to see me last night. Oh, she's lovely. I thought you said you didn't care for mice. No, it's just you I can't stand. Okay, what did Rezia want? The pleasure of my company, of course, and who could blame her? She's coming back again later today, and I want to look my best. Thing is, see my beard. There's some gray in it now. You need to help me dye it and run a brush through before she gets here. Are you out of your mind? This is very important, so don't muck it up. What color? What color? Think, Mousy. They didn't call me Red Whiskers for nothing. Alright, how do I make a dye? Daily and holly bushes. You'll need the berries from 3. I think I got that. Where am I going to get a brush from? I don't know. Try the commander's room. He's a real dandy. Carol, look, I have the berries and brush from your beard. Well, run the brush through. Already got the brush. Nice. Wisps of white hair snag on the brush's bristles as you drag it through the frog's matted whiskers. Soon you've enough hair to make a beard of your own. Now pop the berries in my mouth. Alright, here. Red berry's poisonous. Hell with this guy. The frog works the berries around in his mouth while grinding them between his jaw until a scarlet mash dribbles down his chin and onto his beard. Don't just stand there gulping, rub it in, but don't forget the eyebrows. You gingerly massage the sweet-smelling, sticky red paste through Carol's whiskers. Well then, what do you think? My, you look like a tadpole. You want my honest opinion? Not really, no. Are we done? I don't know. Then get out. Do you know anything about the disappearance of the jailer? Well, he ain't disappeared. He's dead. I killed him. Interesting. He come in here gloating, the nerve, so I fixed him with a look from my death eye. And turned the scrut into a bug. Then all my teeth fell out. Frogs don't have any teeth, you see? I should go for a while. Don't let the door snap into it. What was that all for? Bro, you don't got any. Back so soon, Mousy? What is it now? Alright, let's do it. Where is Silas? Alright, we're not going through all this. Maybe he's in the sunken or flooded cell. Not this way. No, he's not. Alright then. Do not know where he is. No, we know he's not here. I don't need to visit the apothecarist because I don't have all the mushrooms yet for his quest, so I can pretty much just leave out of here. How was the point of that frog thing, though? Maybe they want me to go talk to the mouse and ask her where Silas is. What's this over here? Oh, I thought it was for one of those rings. 2 guy. Okay, forgot about that shortcut. Alright, let's go back to the commissary. Or wait, maybe we already asked the smith. Old Smitty knows nothing. Oh, that's right. I need to go to the... Yeah, the Sabah. Goodbye. Wait, did I go? Okay. Camera moved too fast for me. No, not that way. This way. I don't feel like running from this dude for like 20 minutes. What are you cooking? Baking bread. Let me try some, just a little if I may. You said you try some of the bread. Okay. Okay. Do you know anything? How does it go, Buck? I don't want to play. Oh, there he is. Damn, should have came here first. Hindsight 2020. What do you want, mouse? Are you soused? Quiet or you'll get me caught. Nope. He's drunk. You gained health and stamina. What is it, mouse? Why won't you let me be? I can smell it on your breath. You're soused. Merra wasn't on the ship. She traded places with another prisoner. First your son, now your wife. At least they have each other now. Piece of shit. What do you mean? I mean what I said, she's gone. I tried to do right by you, Tilo. What are you crying for, bro? Just leave me be. I don't understand what happened to you, Silas. You had your chance. Get out of here, mouse. Go on. Why did you get me caught? Psh, nobody here cares that you're a mouse. They only care that you're a criminal. Pakov over there, though, he hates mice. He's also a criminal. Hey, Pakov. Psh, fool's soused. What? Okay, did that complete the quest? Okay, I think this is the first time we actually don't have a main quest. There it is. Burn the banners of the Red Paw, report the crime to the commander. Okay, this dude's a douche. Who are you, guy? This table's taken. I suggest you find another seat. What's your name, friend? Pakov, and I'm no friend of yours. How was your day? Leave me alone, scrunt. I'll leave you in peace. Better not have anything on that to steal. Yatch. I guess that's just to show us that Silas is kind of no longer a part of the game, I guess. I'm assuming. I don't know. So we need to go talk to old Commander Buddy. Wait, it is this way. Oh, quickly. Ah, there we go. You saw nothing there, guy. Man, he was right behind me. Maybe if you start changing clothes, it's like, make it quick. Bro. Where is he? About to take his nap. Maybe he's in there? Wait, what in the fuck is going on? Why did you let me in there? He's not in there. I don't get it. Can I open this? God damn it. I can't sleep in this bed though. Oh boy, oh boy. And maybe because this isn't like a... Removing your armor would be okay, but he's not here. Is this a bug? Like, what is happening there? What is it? What can you tell me about the disappearance of the jailer? Not a thing. At least that was straightforward. Let's try to open it again. Maybe it was a bug. I think he's waiting for you, Scout. Are you fucking sure about that? Like, what is happening? Is he, I don't know, invisible? Incident log, no. Boy, oh boy. Maybe he's in the harbor. That's the last thing I can think of to do. Go check the harbor and then maybe it'll advance the story or whatever. This shit is getting kind of janky. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? Where's to do that? Alright. I'm going to assume the game wants me to do a bunch of side quests until I... Dude, you gotta, like, get out the way. do side quests until I get the information I need. I actually thought that bridge I couldn't cross because on the map there's like a space in it. But there's wooden planks on the bridge, obviously, as you just saw. Where are we? Sure. Oh, I see. This is the shore. There's a nugget over there. There's a lot of damn nuggets in there. A flower. Oh my fucking goodness. Are you shitting me, game? That scared the fucking shit out of me. Goddamn piece of shit. I guess that's why there's all these skeletons laying around here. Okay, I think I'm supposed to meet the smithy down here at night. Now that I know where it's at, I can do that. Wait, can we go all the way to that ship? This game is so much bigger than I thought it was. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I was under the impression, based off of how slow the beginning of the game was going, that it was going to be like a shorter game, like maybe 6 hours or something, but now I am not so sure. Well, I mean, I'm certain it's not 6 hours because I spent significantly longer than that, I think, but I don't think it's even, in the best case scenario, something you can do in 6 hours, unless you kind of know what you're doing, right? Or you gotta walk through or something. I don't want to jump in the water because if it insta-kills me, I don't want to have to start back from a damn checkpoint, so we know where the shore is. I just need a place to... What the hell is this? Why is this here? What am I supposed to blow up around here? Can I get up there? No? I don't know. Boy, oh boy. Alright, I'm getting tired. We can dip our toe in this. I bet if you walk off the edge, you just kind of fall. I doubt he can float. I don't want to chance it. There's no way I can think of to pass the time. I don't think there's any mechanic that does that, or I have to like run around here for a while until it got dark. But I think, if that's even how it works, time might only pass when you like, you know, go from area to area or something. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, what's this over here? There's a rose. I'm getting close. Alright. It is time to call it. I need to get something to eat. I'm starving. I need to get back and save it. And then next time, come back here and hold the smithies down here after dark. There's something he said he wanted to tell us, but he wanted us to come to the shore. And now that we found the shore... Oh, wait. This is not the way out. I'm confused as hell. I don't know how I got turned around that fast. Okay, this is not the way out. It was close. Okay. Yeah, we're going to save it here. And we are going that way. Alright, so I will see you on the next time. Bye!